She wasn't born into fame, yet there was always a spark about her, a rare mix of natural beauty, quiet intensity, and screen magnetism that made audiences pause. Afra Saraçoğlu didn't simply enter Turkish entertainment. She stepped into it with confidence, transforming early modeling opportunities into one of the most dynamic acting careers of her generation. You're watching Celebrity Fandom. If you're into deep dives on star journeys, lifestyles, and the real stories behind the spotlight, hit subscribe now and stay tuned for more. Afra Saraçoğlu was born on December 2nd, 1997, in Balıkesir, Turkey. Long before major sets and leading roles, she was living a relatively private life, focused on education and personal growth. Her entry into the entertainment world began through modeling, where her striking presence quickly drew attention. That visibility opened the door to acting, and she approached the transition with determination and discipline. Her acting journey began with film projects, including her early appearance in Cansu Dere, which introduced her to wider audiences. However, it was her television roles that truly accelerated her career. Performances in series like Fazla Hanım ve Kızları and Cards Kokakları revealed her ability to portray emotionally layered characters with both vulnerability and strength. The defining breakthrough came with her role as Seyran in Yali Kapkini. The series became a major success both domestically and internationally, and Afra's portrayal of a young woman navigating love, pressure, and self-discovery resonated deeply with viewers. The performance solidified her position as a leading actress capable of carrying a high-profile drama. Rather than staying within one familiar type, Afra continued to explore diverse characters, balancing romantic narratives with emotionally intense roles. Each project demonstrated growth, showing an actress willing to evolve rather than repeat what once worked. Afra's approach to roles reflects careful strategy. She selects projects that offer emotional complexity and strong storytelling, ensuring that each character adds depth to her portfolio. This balance between popularity and artistic substance has allowed her to remain at the center of public attention without losing credibility. Off-screen, Afra's public image blends elegance with youthful authenticity. She is a prominent presence at fashion events and brand campaigns, becoming a sought-after face for major endorsements. Yet she maintains a composed and selective approach to visibility, keeping focus on her work. Her lifestyle mirrors her rising career. She values balance, health, and personal space, avoiding unnecessary overexposure despite intense media interest. While her personal life has occasionally made headlines, she consistently redirects attention toward her professional growth. Afra's influence now extends far beyond Turkish television. With millions of followers across social platforms and strong global streaming exposure, she has become one of the most recognizable young stars in the industry. Her estimated net worth reflects earnings from successful series, endorsements, and long-term collaborations, built steadily through consistent performance. What truly sets her apart is transformation. From a newcomer with potential to a commanding lead in a globally followed series, Afra embraces change and challenge. She prioritizes growth over comfort, allowing each role to refine her craft. As of 2026, Afra Saraçoğlu stands not only as a leading actress of her generation, but as a symbol of modern Turkish stardom, confident, evolving, and built for longevity. That wraps up today's feature. If you enjoyed this content, like the video and subscribe to Celebrity Fandom for more in-depth celebrity stories. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. She wasn't born into fame, yet there was an unmistakable elegance and intensity about her that set her apart from the very beginning. With striking poise, intelligence, and a commanding screen presence, Cansu Dere didn't simply enter Turkish entertainment. She defined a standard, transforming her early success in modeling into one of the most powerful acting careers of her generation. You're watching Celebrity Fandom. If you're into deep dives on star journeys, lifestyles, and the real stories behind the spotlight, hit subscribe now and stay tuned for more. Cansu Dere was born on October 14th, 1980 in Ankara, Turkey. Long before television scripts and leading roles, She was known for her striking looks and composure, which led her into the world of modeling. She rose to prominence after competing in beauty pageants and quickly became one of Turkey's most recognizable fashion faces. Modeling taught her control, discipline, and how to command attention without saying a word, skills that would later define her acting style. Her acting journey began in the early 2000s with television appearances that gradually revealed her dramatic potential. However, it was her portrayal of Sila in the hit series Sila that marked a major turning point. The role showcased her emotional depth and ability to portray strength, vulnerability, and moral conflict, turning her into a household name and establishing her as a serious actress rather than just a former model. Rather than staying in safe territory, Cansu consistently chose demanding roles. From the complex psychologist Gülseren In and to the emotionally layered Asya Yilmaz in Sadakatsiz, she proved her mastery of intense psychological drama. In Sadakatsiz, her performance as a betrayed yet resilient woman captivated audiences and sparked widespread discussion, reinforcing her reputation as a powerhouse performer. Cansu's approach to acting is rooted in depth and realism. She gravitates toward characters with inner conflict, moral ambiguity, and emotional weight, refusing to rely on surface-level appeal. This commitment to substance over comfort has allowed her to maintain critical respect and audience loyalty across decades. Off-screen, her public image reflects sophistication and restraint. She is a frequent presence at international fashion events and high-profile campaigns, representing luxury brands with effortless authority while remaining selective about endorsements that align with her image. Her lifestyle mirrors her on-screen strength. Cansu values privacy, balance, and mental focus, deliberately staying away from unnecessary exposure. Although her personal life has often drawn public curiosity, she has consistently maintained firm boundaries, allowing her work to speak louder than speculation. Cansu Dere's influence extends far beyond Turkish television. Her performances have reached global audiences through international broadcasts and streaming platforms, earning her recognition as one of Turkey's most respected and influential actresses. Her estimated net worth reflects long-term success built through leading roles, brand collaborations, and a carefully sustained career. What truly sets her apart is consistency with evolution. From elegant leading lady to psychologically complex roles, Cansu has continuously refined her craft without losing her identity. She embodies control, intelligence, and emotional authority, qualities that resonate deeply with mature audiences. As of 2026, Cansu Dere stands not just as a celebrated actress, but as a benchmark of excellence in Turkish drama, a figure whose career is defined by depth, discipline, and enduring relevance. That wraps up today's feature. If you enjoyed this content, like the video and subscribe to Celebrity Fandom for more in-depth celebrity stories. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.